this be Heinz Field. But for the rest of us, we're along the north shore of the Allegheny and Ohio rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. Return starts at the 3. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Tonight.
It's an option right that begins this drive. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the Booth Cape, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. Taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. Go.
Fields out of the gun. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Cowboys scoop it up. And what a way to begin the scoring, Brock, as they take it back for the touchdown. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Great time to bring some extra pressure off that snap, and that made all the difference in getting that fumble and the defensive score.
I could hear it in your voice. I think you saw it coming. I saw it coming. I think even the crowd saw it coming.
Yep.
But that quarterback did not see that blitz coming, and boy, did it pay dividends.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Returning it from the 4. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go, son. Test, bunch right. Right.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Has his man, it's the Michigan rookie. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Here we go, son. All right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Caught by Freiermuth. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. They strike for 23 yards. And it'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
First down throw for Fields. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Worked through his progression, nobody available, and by the time he checked it down to the back, oh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball and holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
They've got first down from the 31. This drive will begin with a run from Elliott. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Second and 6 coming up here. That's complete right side. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Trying an inside give to Elliott. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Here we go.
Dak now from the gun. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Third and long for him here. No hesitation. It's on the turf. Ball's out. He lost it. Steelers have it. Headed the other way. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Hey, I get it, Kate. 3rd down, you're doing all you can to try to stay on the field. But unfortunately, poor ball security loosens his hold on it, and the defense knocks it free. Instead of facing 4th down, even better, that defense is off the field completely.
Carried by Harris here to start the drive. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
Again, he hits the second level. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Steelers first down.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Go.
First down, and they go right back to him. He finds space into the red zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Here we go.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Set.
Trying to run in, Harris. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Here we go.
It's second and goal.
All right.
They'll run with Harris. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Back-to-back runs, stop short, and now it leaves him with a big third and goal.
Where you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical third down call.
Buckle up, it's third and goal.
Here we go. All right.
Throwing now from the gun. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Najee Harris, the touchdown. All right, Brock, take me inside the helmet of a quarterback here as you're laying there after taking that hit. Are you asking your linemen? Are you listening to the crowd? What are you doing to find out if you made the connection?
Yes.
Rush coming off the edge, and they block it!
Hey, I know it's early, but that's a block that's going to have some repercussions here later on. Trust me. That little chart that those coaches look at to help determine, do I go for 2, do I kick it? Well, it now just got on speed dial. It ramped up because when you miss an extra point early, it always seems to affect that decision-making later.
Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Crosses midfield, and he's still going. At the 20. He took it all the way. Oh, baby, what a return. Touchdown. The advent of a new style of kickoff in 2024 created all sorts of new strategies to generate big returns. And Brock, here, we see their own design executed to perfection to spring them for 6.
Yeah, I don't know if we've seen a rule change that has invigorated special teams coaches, head coaches, all the coaches, as much as this one did this offseason, each looking for their own wrinkle to try to throw in there and do what we just saw, break it the length of the field for 6 big points.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Here we go. Set high.
They'll start with a give to Harris. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football.
Here we go.
They'll try to attack this deficit, starting with first and 10.
All right.
Fields to throw it. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Here we go. Set high. All right.
Here's Fields to throw. Flush down now to his left. He's running with it.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives a defense and a defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Go.
They give to Harris from the gun. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know it from the position of the quarterback, Kate. Sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Fields on third. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Deron Bland has it. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble. Then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Ferguson's got it, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Play action, Prescott. And the Steelers get home. They drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
You're going to go play action, Kate. You've got to sell, sell, sell. If you don't convince that defense you're running it, or if it's a situation where you never run the ball, you really do leave your quarterback dead in the water, vulnerable against a defense who will storm right past that fake and right into that pocket.
Another try following the sack. This finds Cooks, complete. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Kid, I was on the field with a young high school quarterback just last week, and I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other and give him a chance to make a play.
This one will be intercepted. Picked up by Peyton Wilson. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Boswell to add the PAT. That's up and through for the point after. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. Returning it from the 4. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Running left, it's Elliott. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Offense up to the line fast. From the 37. He puts everything behind this one. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Steelers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, first and 10. Now an inside handoff to Harris. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
I put their ability to execute the RPO up with anybody in the league. In the best of the teams, when you get in that run-pass option, you create a state of conflict. You get that defense on their heels, and big plays follow.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Don't jump. Ready? Sit high.
From the red zone now. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers get some late points and the lead. Pat Fryermuth the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a first and 10. First down, here's Dak. He's got it, room to run. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second and 6 coming up here. Prescott here from the gun. Brought in by Elliott. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock still running. First and 10, Prescott. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. And the Steelers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that'll bring up second down.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Hey, Ken. Tonight.
Fields looking to throw. He throws a bullet to this. Brought in inside the 20. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal.
Here we go. Hey, Extend. Angel, angel, angel.
Another throw for Fields. Cowboys rushing in, and they bring him down. And the pressure drives them backwards.
A loss on the play brings up 3rd down and goal.
Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Here comes Chris Boswell and the Steelers field goal unit. It's from the left hash, 33 yards. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So we arrive at halftime here in Pittsburgh. The Steelers leading after 2. Now we'll send you south to Orlando for a check-in around the league via Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us? As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our 3rd quarter. Now Boswell on to send this away. Has this at the 6. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. Field flipping return as he brought it down on the opposite side of the 50.
For the life of me, I will never understand why you give that returner another shot after he already took one to the house. You can feel it. He's brimming with confidence. He wants you to kick the ball to him, and he nearly took a second one to the house again. He now sets his team up with great field position.
And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Dak off the play fake. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So 2nd down coming up.
The defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up. It cost him that catch.
On 2nd down, a run with Elliott. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Cut near the goal line. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
The makings of a goal line stand here. No gain on the run, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. All right.
Going to Harris to start the half. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Back in his own end zone, looking to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And he takes this one back for the pick six. For the point after, here's Aubrey. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the gun, they go with Harris. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Fields out of the gun. This ball's cut by Pickens. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs?
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Damone Clark. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Hey, 47, 26.
2nd and 10 now. That finds Elliott complete. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Prescott now on 3rd down. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
Takes this in at the 25. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And the Steelers will take over possession. They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go, son.
1st and 10 give to Harris. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Here we go. We're good. Go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. It's scored as a 51-yard punt. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. This our last play of the quarter. Elliott's on 1st and 10. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Kill.
Off the play fake, hits Prescott. Ferguson there to bring it in. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Elliott straight ahead. Runs inside the 35. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Coming off that carry, I'd go right back to him. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
They'll run here with fighting for the goal line. Oh, he lost it. Someone punched it out. And the fumble recovery is made. Woo, let's give him a second there. Give him a sec. I'm going to imagine his heart's probably going, what, 150, 160 beats per minute right now, Brock, after nearly losing that fumble.
Yep, and it wasn't just a ball he dropped there. It was at least 3 points, too. But fortunately, that ball stays with him in the red zone. And now I'm really curious. It's one of those moments, Kate. Will they put the ball back in his hands, trust him again to hold on to it, and maybe go get that touchdown you know he so badly wants? See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Now he'll throw off the play fake. He brings it in.
Well, that's one of the moments as a QB you just feel like those defenders are in your huddle. To drop them for a loss on 3rd down can't happen. That's an incredibly quick read by the defense.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready?
Running behind center with Harris. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Here we go. All right.
From the 31. He's on the move. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Cowboys take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game.
This is a lonely place. And I don't know how many walking the planet have thrown 5 picks, but I'll raise my hand. I did it in an Apple Cup. And it is a lonely, humbling feeling. Everything that could go wrong, well, it's gone wrong for this quarterback today. And I hope that's the last time we see him throw a pass in this game.
And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Right back to Elliott now. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
Yeah! Here we go! Right there! 26!
They'll run here following the penalty. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Cowboys clinging to a 1-point lead.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
On the toss, here's Elliott. Room to the right. And he has it all the way down to the 8. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
A give on 3rd to Elliott. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
Yeah! Here we go! Right there! 26! Here we go, 47! 26! 26!
Ooh, this is going to be a false start on the offense here. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. So a big kick coming up for Brandon Aubrey. A very short kick here from the right hash. Kicked well, and this is good! And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Hey, 551, 551. All right.
Looking to throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense, and when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Returning it from the 4. He's got a lane up past the 30. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set. 1st and 10.
Test, bunch right. Sit high.
Fields coming back after the pick. That's complete to Wilson. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
It's a gain of 8.
Hey,
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 47-yard line.
Hey, can't. All right.
Throwing now. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go.
Now to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Sit high.
Desperation time on 4th down. A bit of desperation on this deep shot, and that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Deron Bland has it. And the Cowboys get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Here's Zeke on the carry. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9. Handoff headed left, Elliott. And he's brought down at the line. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one.